Hello dear friends, actually many of us know the importance of eye care, but most people don't know how to take care of their eyes. So today, let's take a little time to talk about the eye model, shall we? Alright, this is an eye model. Basically, our eyes are actually the second most complex structure in our body after the brain. It may contain over 200 components. So many parts are fully automatic, and it is even more precise than our camera lenses. However, most people don't understand this. So today, let's learn about the structure of our eyes, shall we? Okay, so what we see at the front, this part at the front, the convex lens part, is called the cornea. We can open it up to take a look. Alright, there are many structures inside, from our cornea to our iris, to the pupil, to the lens, to the vitreous body, to the retina, and at the back is our optic nerve. Of course, many people know that people with myopia generally have eyes that are more oval-shaped, more elongated. So if you don't want to wear glasses for myopia, you can undergo laser surgery for myopia. The main focus of laser surgery for myopia is on the part where glasses are worn, the front part, which is called the cornea. So laser surgery for myopia uses a laser to thin the cornea a bit, and this is our cornea. In this way, your visual area will project onto the retina and you won't need to wear glasses. Okay, so why is it that when we enter a tunnel or a movie theater we can't see at first, but later we can see faint light? Because when the light is dim, our pupils will dilate. The pupil is this circle here, which is called the pupil. When there is insufficient light, our ciliary muscles will relax, causing the pupil to dilate, and at this time you can perceive faint light. So in situations where the lights are off and there is insufficient light, when we turn on our phones or the TV, you'll notice that the phone and TV appear particularly bright. This is because the pupils have dilated. Alright, when light continuously shines and one day when our vision becomes increasingly blurry, this is when the lens has become cloudy. Cataracts require the replacement of the lens, and the lens is located in this area. Let's take a look. This part is the lens. So generally, people in their 70s, 80s, 50s, 60s, and even now the youngest, those in their teens, can develop cataracts, which necessitates the replacement with an artificial lens. Okay, this is the lens. For those over 55, health insurance covers it, so replacing the lens is free. So how can we prevent the lens from becoming cloudy? Actually, the most important thing is to avoid constant exposure of our eyes to light, especially ultraviolet light. Alright, next, we see the area behind the lens, which is called the vitreous body. It's a clear glass-like substance, usually in a gel-like form. This part mainly contains a lot of nutrients. The vitreous body also supports the entire eyeball. Initially, it is very clear, but of course, as we age, it gradually accumulates impurities. So, we've all heard of floaters, which occur when there are some gaps in the vitreous body. So, when light enters, and we see some black or white spots, this is known as floaters. Now, of course, this is a very normal degenerative phenomenon. However, when the number of floaters and these black spots increases, you need to pay special attention, as it might indicate that the vitreous body is detaching. This means that as the gaps increase and the floaters become more severe, the vitreous body might be pulling on the retina, which could lead to a retinal disorder. Okay, so where is the retina located? We can take a look at our eye model. This part here at the very back, the part at the back of the eye, is the retina. The retina is followed by the choroid, which primarily supplies nutrients. So the main connection of the choroid is with new blood vessels. Therefore, if the blood vessels are in good condition, the supply of nutrients will be more normal. Now, we often hear about macular degeneration. What is the macula? It is located at the back of the eye, in the center of the eye, and this area is called the macula. Now, macular degeneration is mainly due to the damage caused by blue light, as blue light penetrates the entire eye, passing through the cornea, lens, and vitreous body directly to the macula. So, in the past year or two, you may have often heard advertisements for lutein, because experts have confirmed that lutein can effectively prevent macular degeneration and block the damage from blue light. Well, I will briefly conclude the introduction of the eye model here. Thank you.